All right, today we're bringing you a manly new scent from Honyocker, one of my favorite companies, and it is called Naked City, and we'll get to that in just a minute. But welcome, guys. My name's Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel, where we try to help you grow your best beard possible. Thank you for joining me. And it hadn't been too long ago since I did a Honyocker review, so you can go back and check that out. They had Grayson, one of their new scents, and then the other one that I went over that I really liked, I think is now out of stock. That was limited edition, but go back and check that out if you want. And this one's called Naked City, and this is actually releasing as we speak. So if you're watching this video, it is available. I'm not sure if this is limited release or not. Usually with small batch guys, if it sells well, they'll bring it back occasionally, or it may become a permanent scent. So I'm not sure on what the plan is there for Adam, the owner, but you definitely want to check that out. It is manliness. And don't be worried about the name Naked City. I'm not sure where the name came from. I'll have to ask Adam on that. But he's got a couple of them that they've got names to it that I think they might be unscented. He's got a bareback scent. I think he's got it in his co-wash, but that's actually a nice birchwood oud scent. And then this one is called Naked City. And no, naked doesn't in this case mean unscented. This is a lovely manly cologne type of scent. So the scent profile on this is cologne, Arabian woods, oud, and Tuscan leather. Told you it was manly, and that's exactly what it smells like. I know I've never been to Arabia. You guys ever been to Arabia to know what the wood smell like there? But you definitely get the cologne. It's a cologne scent. It's not super light and airy, fruity cologne, and it's not super deep dark. It's kind of in the middle. You get just a hint of sweetness, but you also get the lot of woodsiness to it as well. And it's really a perfect blend as far as the scent goes on that. So you get cologne, and then you've got the woodsiness to it, so a little bit of a woodsy cologne. I don't really get tons of Tuscan leather. I'm guessing that's used just to kind of round everything out, get a little more depth. It's got a lot of complexity for a cologne type of scent. And it does, it wears a little bit differently than what you get first out of the bottle. I would say that the woodsiness goes away, and you're kind of left with the cologne and the oud, and maybe the leather on that. So it's not overly woodsy if you're worried about that, but I really do enjoy it. For me, the scent is more on the lighter to medium side. It's really good out of the bottle, but it leaves me wanting a little bit more. I talked to Adam about it, and he said that he's more worried about the complexity of the scent on it. And this has actually got a lot of fragrance compared to some of the other things that he used. So really good blend. So the good thing about that is you can wear it at night if you want. You can put it on an hour before bedtime, and it would kind of wear down and not be too offensive to wear to bed. So I've got that in the oil and the butter, and Honyocker stuff works very well for me. The oil is on the a little bit on the thicker side of medium, and that's got jojoba, sweet almond, avocado, argan, castor, and vitamin E on it. So kind of a no-nonsense blend. Adam's kind of a no-nonsense guy. Everything's $16.50 for the oil, or a 2-ounce butter, or a 2-ounce balm. Everything's $16.50. And then the butter has got shea butter and cocoa butter in it, and then it's got all of those oils that I just mentioned, and then it does have white beeswax as next to the last ingredient. So it has that. It's not overly waxy at all. In fact, I probably couldn't tell you that it had wax in it, but it is a little bit on the thicker side. You can get it out no trouble, and it, your finger will go through it, but it's got some oomph to it. It will give you just a little bit of hold in your beard and last a little bit longer than maybe some other butters on that. Works very well. And even though it's got white beeswax, I don't smell that sterilized smell I can get sometimes on that refined beeswax. I don't get that at all. It does smell just slightly different than the oil, maybe just a hair flatter, but it works very well. The scent strength is just about the same as the oil. When I wear both of them, I get about 4 hours or so, and then it's starting to leave me, and I'm wanting a little bit more on it. He also is going to have that in balm, and balm, hey, guess what? It's got the same ingredients as I just said for the butter, except the beeswax gets moved to the top. And if I remember correctly, it is on the firmer side, because if you're going to use a balm, you might as well make sure it holds your beer, because if not, you get a butter. And it's been a while since I've had one of Adam's balm, so maybe my next order I'll get a balm instead of a butter, because I'm all about the balm life these days with the shorter beard. But like I said, everything is available now as we speak. It releases on Friday morning at 8 a.m. You can use my now affiliate code, which is Banjo15, to save on that and also help support the channel. And I always appreciate you guys when you do that. And let Adam know that I sent you with that. And let me know what your other favorite scents are from Honyocker. So mine would be between Body Language and I forgot what it was from the last video. I'm going to have to go back and look. Hold on. It was called Frontier. And it's no longer available, so sad face for me on that one. And the Frontier was what I had in my mind, but we've got so many scents and so many different names. I want to make sure to get it right. Several I haven't tried. I still need to get the Memoirs and the Zenland and some of the other stuff, Striptease, some of those. I think I've tried about half of the current lineup, and they all work for me. I like all of those scents, kind of good manly scents. Adam takes his time when he creates stuff, so it's always exciting when he does come out with a new one. That means he has been inspired. He's been inspired several times this year. I can't wait to see what else he comes out with the rest of this year. And as always, guys, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon.